Can I call you Rose? Cause you're sweet like a flower in bloom.
For the next 90 days, I'm changing everything. Not just what I eat, but how I move. Not just how I look, but how I feel. I'm tired of starting over. Tired of hiding behind excuses, behind comfort, behind chaos. This time, I'm becoming unrecognizable for me. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Mahlia. If you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button because at this point, we're family. I feel like y'all are like my brothers and sisters. The minute y'all click that subscribe button, it's like we're locked in. I love you, you love me. We're in this together.
You know them? No. But in DeClare, we all fam. What? In DeClare, we all fam. In the club, we are all family. Are you ready?
But no, like, obviously you clicked on this thumbnail for a reason today because you're in that season of wanting to better yourself, change something different that's currently going on in your life, or just be a part of that glow up journey. So we're gonna be in this together. I'm currently on a mission to eat the girls out this fall. Like, no crash diets, no what I eat in a day lies, just a real life glow up journey. Like, I've done it before, but now as a mom of two and bills and trying to work and do content, it's like,
What more do you want from me?
Start or begin. So this is definitely going to be a different journey of trying to better myself and to be able to balance my life at the same time. I'm not trying to be like, oh, so skinny, but I'm definitely just trying to walk past the mirrors and be like, is that me? Is that me? Buddy, see ya. So today we're gonna go through a few different steps and just kind of like a few tips of what I want to do and share with y'all of over these next 90 days. We'll be doing this together to become unrecognizable. So yeah, go ahead and click that like, comment, and subscribe button and let's get started. Okay, so part one, being in a calorie deficit. So being in a calorie deficit is really short and simple. It's basically just eating less than you burn. And if you want to know your calorie deficit numbers, just pull out your phone and go to tdee.com and basically just type in your height, your weight, and your energy levels, and it's going to let you know what you should be eating in a calorie range to either lose weight, maintain, or gain. So once you do that, then you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. Like, how many calories should I be? Just look it up. That's what Google's for. But yeah, let's be real. I'm not about to be cooking fresh salmon every night, and a calorie deficit is basically just kind of helping you cut back on just like a little bit more, because if you're already burning, it's just going to help that out, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm not gonna be crying into a rice cake over it. I'm just gonna keep it cute and consistent. And I feel like that's the main thing out of this. If you don't take nothing away from this video, just be consistent in everything that you do and have a plan. So if you have a plan, just stick with it and go from there. But yeah, so I'm going to be just doing like simple frozen meals, protein shakes, just keeping it really short and simple these next 90 days because I just don't want to overcomplicate it. I feel like once I lose the weight, I can come up with all these cute different meal plans and prepping, but right now I just want to be short, sweet, simple. But yeah, I'm gonna pre-log it into like a little app on my phone. I'm not being sponsored, so whatever app I find in the app store, that's just what I'm gonna use. But yeah, just make sure that you're eating enough so that you're not starving yourself, but then you're not like overeating either way, because I used to feel like I was bloated whole time. It was just excuses and DoorDash. So yeah, gotta go. All right, y'all, part two. So drinking water, which everybody knows, you know, you gotta drink water, yada yada yada, it's gonna help you, but it really does, I promise you. It's basically just a natural remedy for bettering yourself. Like, I feel like what you pour in is also what's gonna come out. So when you drink your water, your skin's gonna be glowing, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be hydrated, and it's also gonna help maintain or help you lose weight. It's gonna help you overall. So yeah, basically, because you're not really tired, you're probably just dehydrated. it. So the goal is to be drinking a gallon of water every single day. And I feel like if you can carry emotional baggage in your life, you can carry a gallon of water, okay? So go to the store, get you a gallon of water, or either get you just a few bottles and know how much you need to be drinking within that day. And just go from there. Short, sweet, simple. But yeah, water is going to clear your skin, shrink your waist, and it's going to help you mind your business. So yeah, drink that water. Thank you. All right. Okay, part 3, walking the stress away. Okay, so I love going to the gym, working out, being fit, and being active. But I do want to start implementing a little bit more cardio in my everyday routine. So the goal is going to be at least 8 to 10K steps a day. And I do have me an Apple Watch, so I gotta make sure that it's charged up and that it's gonna be tracking my steps. But even if you don't make it to the gym, I just feel like throwing on a hoodie, some headphones, and a walk, that's literally just free therapy. Just walking it out, getting the steps in, is going to be good for you. So the plan is just to break it up throughout the day. So it's going to be like 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, and maybe just a lap around Target or taking my kids to the park. It's just all going to add up because I feel like, honestly, I love going to the gym, but at this point, the real cardio is just going to be chasing my peace in life. So I'm definitely going to just be walking out any stress, anything got going on, I'm going to go for a walk. So, yeah. Okay, part 4, lazy girl healthy. I know you're probably like, what is that, Mahlia? But basically, just shopping like you're on a mission. Like, get in that grocery store and get out. If it's gonna take you more than 10 minutes to make it, just don't even put it in the cart. I'm talking about short, sweet, simple. Like some rotisserie chicken, some steamable vegetables, some protein shakes, done. Short, sweet, simple, because I'm basically just gonna do an intermittent fasting. So, you know, that's like 16-8, where I'm not going to eat for 16 hours, but I can only eat within an 8-hour window. So I'm going to be eating from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. And so I feel like within that little bit of time, I'm not about to be standing over the kitchen stove, slaving my little bit of time away. So yeah, like I said, short, sweet, and simple. I feel like all you really need is like 10 good ingredients for the week and keep it simple. Okay. Okay, part 5, just knowing that your mental health glow up matters too. And what this basically means is it could be journaling, it could be just a quiet nighttime routine, some soft lighting in your bedroom, just kind of like finding that time and peace for your mind is going to help elevate you overall. So right now, I always do write down everything, but I went to the store, got me a journal, and I'm just gonna be writing down inside my actual like little booklet, but just everything every day that I done. So down to what I ate, how I felt, like was I happy, was I annoyed, what annoyed me, what made me happy. It just kind of keeps me to reset and not spiral once it's like I see everything out on that paper. So basically, like, this globe is not just gonna be just all about the physical on the outside, but also like your emotional too. So like, because you can't better yourself without bettering your mind. So yeah, everything that stimulates up here is just gonna help flow down from below. So yeah, I feel like I don't even argue anymore. I just write down your name of extra reasons for me to be fine in 2025. Yep. Because what? I feel like we're getting too old to be like, oh yeah, this stressed me out, da da da. Like, just move on. Just write it down, take a breath, pray about it, and move on to the next day. You only got 24 hours in a day. Why waste it on being stressed out and upset? No. Next. Alright, y'all. So this brings me down to part 6, which is stretching, sleeping, and staying out of the group chat. Okay, yeah, turn it off, mute it, mute it, D&D. I feel like stretching just brings me back to life because I feel like you're just constantly working, you're constantly moving around, you're constantly doing something. So sometimes your body is just like an overload and you need to stretch, relax those muscles, and allow them to be able to reset themselves. So, and when it comes down to sleep, you definitely need at least 7 hours minimum, because if you're tired, everything that you're going to do is going to show off tired. Like when you're trying to do your work, it's gonna look half sloppy. Like it's not, because you're not fully energized. You know, like your phone, it needs to be at 100%. If you're not at 100%, what makes you think that everything else is going to be at 100% in your life? But yeah, I'm trying to get in the habit of just not pointlessly just scrolling past midnight, because I do enjoy being on TikTok, and that helps me to stay active with the trends and the sounds and stuff as a content creator. But I do need to know that thin line between actually like, okay, like this is my business time for content and actually getting some proper sleep and rest. But you can't become unrecognizable if you're still looking tired. So you need to go to bed. I'm gonna treat y'all like my kids. Go to bed, okay? You need to be able to cut the phone off, cut the TV off, and just be able to lay it down, okay? Okay, y'all, so I hope that you did enjoy this video. And this isn't just necessarily all about weight, but it's just also being in control of your life, like your confidence and being able to heal. So I'm not rushing it. I'm just basically just going to show up for myself every day. I want you to show up for yourself every day. Like even on the days that you feel like you're tired and you're drained, but especially on those tired days, that's when you really have to just show up. Like if you take one thing away from this video, is just don't give up. Don't give up on yourself, okay? Because you're gonna regret it. If you feel like at the end of the day, all you got is yourself and you gave up on yourself, what is that gonna do for you? Nothing, okay? So you're not lazy, you're just tired. And just remember that, okay? Be real with yourself, be kind to yourself, give yourself grace, be consistent, and then let's become unrecognizable together in the best way. Okay, well, I just want you to subscribe, stay with me, and let's glow up for real this time. I'm just going to be dropping weekly updates and all of my vlogs. My plan is to be able to at least be consecutive with my YouTube and try to be posting on Sunday evenings is the goal here. So on those Sunday evening drops, I'll be letting you know, like, all right, y'all, this is how we are so far in the journey, or at least maybe like a halfway point, check in with y'all. But if y'all have any comments, tips below, just drop them. Feel free to share your stories. Like, have you ever went on a journey like this of just trying to change and better yourself? How did it do? What is your plans? What is your goals? I want to hear it all. Give me the input. Give me the insight. We're in this together. I love y'all. All right, it's Mahlia out. Bye.